guys, it's me. Welcome back to another budgeting video. Like I say this every time, I'm gonna try to make it fast, but I'm gonna try to make it fast. So my paycheck was on September the 9th, which was this past Friday, but I went out of town on the Friday to go to Penticton to race. I dragon boat, and so I knew I wasn't gonna get the budget done on the Friday. There wasn't gonna be time after work. I kind of thought I would do it on the Sunday when I got home, but we got home really late because we were driving through the forest fires, which was like a whole thing. And then, yeah, it's now, what day is it? Wednesday? It's Wednesday. I've been exhausted like all week, so I couldn't math. And today, the budget, it was painful. The whole thing was just painful. So let's get it down and pray that my math was right because I've already moved the money around and I can't get any of it back. My balance. Now, my account is just in like a state of craziness right now. We're doing, oh wow, I can't write either. We're doing fundraising for my dragon boat team and we sell coffee. So say I sell like a bag of coffee to a friend, then they e-transfer me the money, then I wait till I have it all collected and then I send it over to the person who's like doing it all. So there's all this money coming in and out of my account, but it's not really my money, but it's kind of messing with my bank account totals. So I'm starting with $1,160.37. That is already minus groceries, gas, and my car payment. So it's going to be not as many things being withdrawn, but all of them still very important. So $1,060.37 minus $392.50 for part of my rent leaves me with $767.87. And then I'm going to take out $67 for my RAV4 insurance. $700.87 left. I'm going to put $300 onto my line of credit. The minimum payment's actually like $299 and change. I decided to just round it up to the 300 because it makes for easier math. So that's leaving me with $400.87. I'm putting $200 onto my Visa. Now this paycheck, I didn't pull out my stat percentage or my vacation percentage from my pay stub because I don't actually have my pay stub, and because I'm not at work, I can't log into the system to grab it. I usually email it to myself on the day that it gets like released or is like available or whatever, and then I just look at it all before I start doing the budget, and I just kind of haven't done that yet. So obviously I can see in my bank account how much money got deposited. I just can't see the breakdown of how much was a stat percentage and a vacation percentage. But I'd already decided. I did some shopping last week before, I can't quite remember, and used my Visa card for things that are for my trip, which is of course where the stat and the vacation money goes into. It goes into a sinking fund for my trip. So I had intended to just pull the money from that fund and put it onto the Visa card to pay for it. But then I decided I'll just take the money from the stat percentage and the vacation percentage that gets paid out and put it directly onto the Visa instead of moving it one spot just to move it back to another. Because I don't have the actual amount written down for how much is the stat and vacation percentage, I'm not sure if I'm quite getting the right amount put on to the Visa for covering those expenses, but I'm just going to kind of cross fingers at this moment in time and get something done, and then I'll see if I need to figure it out later. My WordPress account, which I should either cancel or start writing on my blog again, one of the two, its yearly fee was due. It auto charges to my Visa card, so it auto charged, but I had a sinking fund for that, so I pulled from the sinking fund and put $134.40 onto the Visa card to pay the charge from the WordPress. So now I have to start building up that sinking fund again. So I did the math, and it's $5 per paycheck to go to that sinking fund. So I did just pull out $5 for it. I may in future do like a bigger lump sum and then just get it built up quickly, and so I'm not doing like $5 every paycheck and just sort of get it all taken care of. Because I gotta say, I really have been enjoying this year how I had like all the sinking funds funded in advance and wasn't having to do little niggly bits every paycheck. It was just easier. So I think with each time that I use up a sinking fund, if I can pay it back quicker than the small amount every paycheck the way I've been doing it before, I think it'll actually work out better in the long run. I think. I mean, I say that now. I change my mind all the time. So $195.87. I owe a friend some money, and it's been driving me nuts, partly because I'm a forgetful human, and I just keep forgetting to pay her. Like, it's not that I don't intend to, I just keep forgetting to. So I'm just going to start doing what I can afford per paycheck. I owe her, I don't remember the total right now. I really need to write it down so I can keep a running tally of what I pay her. It's like 300 and something. We went to the Alanis Morissette concert, and then we also got a hotel downtown, so we didn't have to worry about getting home after the concert, and we just sort of like split everything even. And then of course there was like parking and like the random niggly bits and whatever, and so she put it all on her card because she bought the tickets and it's easier for one person to buy them. And then she was kind enough to say, like, just take my time to pay it back, and I appreciate that, but I'm forgetful and I keep forgetting. So like I said, I'm just going to start paying her back in increments. So I e-transferred $80 to her, which is leaving me with $115.87. I'm going to leave it like that only because I'm not sure when my cell phone bill is going to be due, and I'm also not sure when my parents' housekeeper is going to be going over to their place, and I just need to make sure that I have money for that, as well as I keep using my credit card because I don't have enough cash, or I'm worried I don't have enough cash to purchase something, which is then not helping me get out of debt, because then money I could be using to pay cash for, like, say, my groceries, I'm having to put on my Visa bill because I used my Visa like the previous week to buy something, and it's just like this continuous cycle. And I'm like not adulting well at all lately. I'm spending money where I shouldn't be, and I mean in all aspects. I'm eating food that I shouldn't be, I'm staying up later than I should be. Like, how do people adult in like a good way? I can't do all the things every week. I don't understand how people do it. It's like, I feel accomplished if I get the dishes washed every day and my lunch packed for the next day for work, and I don't know, that I get up and actually go to work every day. But then when you add on top of that cleaning and budgeting and eating healthy and exercising, I'm just like, where do people find the energy to do all the things? I don't get it. Very confused. So that little rant over. I'm leaving this there because, one, I am going to something on Saturday, and I have a very worrisome fear I will spend more money than I'm intending to. And also, those two bills that haven't come yet. Now you may notice I put nothing in there for food, but that's because I already grocery shopped, and except for buying milk and maybe like some deli meat, but maybe not, just depends on what I eat in the next couple weeks. Except for milk, I'm not buying anything. And I say that very like firm voice, but now I'm wondering if I mean it. But I really don't intend to. Like, I will run out of milk, and I will need milk for my tea, but I'm just gonna try to eat what I have, figure out a system, you know. Like, I've been trying to eat healthier, and before going away to Penticton I was, so I was spending a bit more on groceries, but it was on like healthy stuff, right? Like salads and lean chicken breasts, and I don't even remember what, like healthy stuff, and I was enjoying what I was eating. But I was like, if I'm gonna keep doing this, I really need to budget for it. And then I went away and lived off of pizza along with the rest of my team for 3 days, and now I feel like I've gained 30 pounds in 2 days, and I can't seem to get off of like eating junk food. It's like not good. So I gotta work on that. Yeah, I'm gonna put little notes on the side. I did a whole bunch of charity money. I donated to the Korea Relief because I had a typhoon, and dude, that's not cool. So with the exchange rate, that was $68.80. I donated to Covenant House, which is a charity that we have here, 40 bucks. And then of course my monthly food bank donation of $5. So I'm charitied out this month for sure, for absolute sure. But yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna fill in a couple things, and if I think it's exciting enough to show you, I'll show you like the end result. But this is really kind of what the budget is for this paycheck. I will show you really quickly. I filled out for the month my monthly spread. It's super boring, and I put it in a pale link, so I don't even know if you can see it all that well. There's my calendar. Paydays are there. Card payments, my line of credit is due on the 20th, so thank goodness I sat down and did my budget today so that I did the payment. We're here, and it'll have time to clear and be on time. My Visa is doing that annoying thing where the due date isn't actually anywhere in this month. It's not due until October 4th. I hate when it does that. So I'm just gonna have to keep that in mind. I still plan on like the next paycheck doing what I always do and put money onto it like every paycheck. So that's done. I filled out this, so like my rent, my cell phone, my parents' housekeeping, car type things, parking at work. I've decided to try to get a car wash once a month, like a nice one, so it's about 25 bucks. I'd like to get it more often, I'm not gonna lie, because my car is new and pretty and I want to keep it that way, but I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere cheaper, like a drive-through, and do sort of every 2 weeks, right? So bi-weekly, like do like the cheap one, and then the next bi-weekly time period do the nice one, you know, alternate it. Down here just wrote down the bills. I'm including my friend as a bill just because I need to track it somewhere. I haven't done the checklist or any of the other stuff in the book yet because it's not late, but like I'm tired and I feel rushed and I still need to get this actually uploaded. I did film my budgeting video from my last paycheck and just never uploaded it because apparently that's the thing I do now. Yes. But okay, so here we go. Most simplistic budgeting video possibly on all of YouTube. And yeah, it does not do anything to actually show the terror I am feeling over my budget or lack of money or upcoming trip that I'm freaking out that I'm just not going to be able to afford, but I'll be out of country and what you gonna do? Yeah, panic, guys. Panic time. Yay! I hope everybody's doing well and that your budget is going much better and you are less panicked about it than I am about mine. I hope wherever you are, you're safe. Everything is either like flooding or on fire. So hopefully where you are, it is neither of those, or if it is, well, just please be safe. I will talk to you for the next paycheck. Yeah, hopefully I'll be on time for it. Bye.